So on each of my trips, while my wardrobe and clothing may change, my toiletry kit actually stays pretty much the same. I'll show you what's in it.
Hi, I'm Christina. I offer travel tips and tricks for women over 50 because I'm not done exploring.
Now, I've been using this toiletry kit for probably about 3 or 4 years now. It's a Travelon, like 3 pocket kit. It's not the most minimalist. I've seen people with much more minimalist toiletry kits, but this is the one I use for pretty much every trip. And again, I love blue. You might know that by now. But I just got it at a discount store. It's nothing fancy. But what's in it is minimized. I have decanted most of what I use in my daily life into smaller containers for travel. And so I'm going to go through, there's a bit of hair here. Sorry about that. So I'll go through and show you what I bring on pretty much every trip and how I've condensed it down to this size. So what I like about this kit is that it has a little hook on the top so you can hang it in your hotel room, and each of the pockets are mesh so things can dry out more easily. And I found this is kind of the best solution for me. So starting with the top pocket, I sort of divide, I nearly dropped it. I sort of divide everything into sort of like body parts, sort of, but it's kind of where anything fits, I guess. There's not a lot of stuff in here. So I don't really need to organize it too much. This is for my face. This is jojoba oil and castor oil. And because I have dry skin, I wash my face with jojoba oil, just rub it on at night and then take it off with warm water. And then I use castor oil on my face at night. So I've just decanted larger containers into these small little tubes, like squeezable tubes. And then I put it inside a tiny Ziploc bag or little, zipper bag. And that keeps them just in case they start to leak. But these little tubes seem to be pretty nice. I can link them below if you're interested. Also on top is some deodorant. So Lumi deodorant, I used it for a while. You've probably seen advertisements for it all over the place. I used it for a while, and like in hot places like Florida and Panama, it just did not cut it. I'm sorry, it didn't. So I have another deodorant that I use, and will put a picture of it here somewhere. And then I just put it into, you can see it squeezing out. I just put it into a Lumi container because it's small, and this is a travel container. That one seems to work a little bit better. I got it in Europe. I got it where did I get it? In Portugal at a normal store. If you've ever been to a normal store, they have really great stuff there. And I'll link it below as well. For my hair, I just have one of these little squeezable tubes from Amazon. They're like a little flat pack case. And I actually don't wash my hair with shampoo. My hair is curly and dry. You notice it's really curly today. So I just co-wash or condition wash. So I'll wash my hair with just conditioner. Once in a while, I'll use shampoo if I find them in the hotel rooms. If my hair is like extra greasy, I'll use hotel shampoo. So that's the top pocket. Second pocket is actually open, and I put more containers in there that are less likely to spill. I do use Cetaphil lotion on my face for during the day, and I just got a small container of it. This is probably the biggest thing that I have. I also carry some CeraVe. This is a sunscreen, 50 sunscreen, which I put on every day pretty much. And then I've got, this is just a little tiny container of Mario Badescu's drying cream. It's for acne, for like small sores that, you kind of need to dry up. I rarely use it, but when I need it, I kind of need it. So I have switched out, and I have, did it drop out? Something. So I've switched out with using the drying dots instead. Also in here, I've got a tube of just neutral pink lipstick. And actually, I don't wear much makeup when I'm traveling. Why bother? You're going to be out in the rain. You're going to be sweating. You're going to be having fun. I don't worry too much about makeup. I don't use mascara because the last time I used mascara, I poked myself in the eye. So I don't use it anymore because it hurt. So I just use this lipstick as like a blush. and lipstick, and then a little bit of like, eye color. I just use the same stick for everything, and it just gives me a little bit more color, and that's it. And then for my skin, I have like, I can't remember which one this is. It's probably CeraVe as well too. It's or Cetaphil, one of those two. I just put it into a tiny container. It's the Tinted Moisturizing Sunscreen. I think it's 40 SPF. So the more sunscreen I can get, the better, especially for older skin. I have a tiny razor. It's one of the Venus razors. They're just little tiny travel ones. I have a glass nail file. And I have nail clippers. So that's that. And then down below, or in the bottom pocket, the biggest pocket, this is actually mouthwash. I just put it into a little Suja immunity shot container because it's a really good container. It's got a nice lid to it. And that's another tip, is that if you happen to find a container that's small that you really like and you're like, oh, I could use this for something, think about stuff like this, like mouthwash or conditioner. You don't have to go out and buy a bunch of fancy gear to hold things. So this is enough mouthwash for maybe about a week or so. If I need more mouthwash, I'll just pick up something in Europe, and maybe pick up a larger one and then just decant it into this. But that seems to be enough for a week. This is a small cut piece of a Moroccan scrubbing glove. And when I went to Morocco years ago, they used these in the hammams to scrub your skin. And it's so good for getting rid of dead skin that I just cut a small piece off and I just put it into this little baggie. And I will use it on my face. Keeps it small. I have a comb for my hair. I don't really brush my hair. My hair's short. It's short and curly. So I just comb it when it's wet and simple. This is one of the Matador soap cases. Usually there's soap pretty much everywhere you go, but I have been to a few places where there's been no soap, which is kind of surprising. So I use the Matador soap case to hold just a little bit of hotel soap. I don't remember where I got this one. It smells good. So this is really for just in case there's no soap in the place we're staying, which is rare. Toothpaste. I just get the largest small size that I can get rather than the tiny little ones that you find in the travel section. Those are too expensive. Just get what is this? This is 2.3 ounces, so it's below the 3-ounce limit for airlines, for carry-on. And this can last 3 to 4 weeks. So I just get one of these. Sometimes I'll pick up a toothpaste in another country that tastes much better. And then I've got my toothbrush. It's just a regular toothbrush. I am on the lookout for, it has like a silicone cover on it. Ew, there's hair on this one too. Oh my God. I'm on the lookout for one of the battery operated ones, either, one by Sonicare or something like that. So I'm going to eventually upgrade my toothbrush. It'll just be heavier. I have a tongue scraper for clean breath and a clean tongue. And then last but not least, some floss. Nothing fancy. I found these Dr. Fresh ones at, I think it was the grocery outlet. And they were so nice and compact, and the floss is really excellent. So, yeah, this is the ones I stick with. But that's it. I mean, as you can see, it's it's not very much. And what I like about this is I can wash it and clean it, and then if something spills, it's easy enough to wash it and clean it. So, so this is my main toiletry kit. I always have it packed and ready to go like this, so I can just toss it right into my backpack or my suitcase and be ready for my next trip. So hopefully this was helpful. There's some other great minimalist ways to reduce your toiletries. I think the best one out there is her packing list. The woman Brooke who runs it, she has been able to minimize everything very, very small. So if you're really interested in that, check out her website, check out some of her courses. I took one of her courses a couple of years ago, and it really helped me really look at what I need to bring, because pretty much everywhere you go, you're going to find something. You're going to find something. Actually, you may find something better than what you have at home. So anyways, hopefully that's helpful, and keep on exploring and keep on packing minimally. This is jojoba oil and shit.